Hello guys, what's up? This week we are to right train day 12. It's the same day as recording. I'm going the same day as day 11. But yeah, day 11 is even hours right now. It's like unlisted. So yes, connected all that. Got my sweet sour and chicken to eat. I actually kind of forgot what the thumbnail was. I looked at it. Actually, I think it was just nope. I completely forgot what the thumbnail was. So yeah. Also, last video I honestly thought that my one didn't work. Then at the point I was like, oh thank God it saved. Like, I thought it didn't work and I was like, I had to cut the bill. I was frustrated that it didn't work. I was like, what? Why? I must have been so tired, even though it's the same day. I must have been like zoned out or something, because for some reason I looked back on the recording. I did end it myself. I ended the recording, and then at 2 minutes later I tried to record again. I tried to end it. I was like, huh? Why didn't it save? I was completely out of it. Must have been or something like that. Anyway, yes. Without further ado, let's get into this video. Lights off because it's not really that dark or anything. So yeah, let's. So I was like, okay. So yeah, let's get into it.
Sleepyheads, it's not such a good morning. The day has finally come. The one we've all been anticipating. The Wheel of Doom is activated today. And the worst part? We have no idea it's about to happen. Good morning, Sleepyheads. It is day 12 of visiting all 50 states in 50 days. I am just outside of Little Rock, Arkansas, 50 feet underground in a nuclear missile complex. Never heard that exact sentence before, have you?
Probably haven't.
You haven't. Haley and I had a blast here last night. It was a good time. It was a lot of fun.
I have no idea where this is going to go on the rankings, though. It's fun, but I feel like they should be ranked above the other underground bunker.
Arkansas is beautiful. We've got a pretty long road trip today, and that guy back there is looking extra sus.
If only you knew, you silly goose.
This guy. Let's get our day started. Nuclear bunker, morning routine. Here we go. First, I turn on the lights with an iPad. The lights are on now. I brush my teeth next to Haley. She actually woke up earlier than me today. Good job, Haley. Next, I make sure I smell good for the sake of my marriage. I go downstairs to the very bottom level, turn on more lights with an iPad. I don't know how this place is so high-tech.
That does seem really cool to turn lights on an iPad, but it seems really cool. But at the same time, just having a light switch is more easier, but like that just seems really cool in general. It would be more cool if you got the lights on.
I make a latte in this super fancy coffee machine. It even froths milk. I love it here. Then I drink my latte while showing Haley our map so far and let her guess where we're going next. And now here we are ready for the day.
Yes, and here I am ready for the day.
You woke up early.
Yeah, I was out of my PJs before you were.
And that says a lot. We are going to draw on our map before we leave. I love drawing on our map. But first we have a very difficult decision to make, and that involves updating our cool ranking. As you guys know, we have a trophy for the coolest Airbnb in America. We're going to give it to the coolest house.
Let's just go over like where's this guy rank?
We've already stayed in some very cool places. Right now our top 3 is Outpost X in Utah. Then at number 2, the Missile Silo in New Mexico. And number 1, Treetopia in Oklahoma. Do you have a ranking for this Arkansas Airbnb?
Okay, I think I have an answer.
Okay. This is very tough. On 3, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wow.
Okay.
Disagreement.
What is your reasoning?
I would say this place is a dream party spot, and there's a nice town nearby, so the amenities go crazy here. That's for sure.
To be honest, I love it here. What I love about this nuclear bunker is it's so futuristic, it's luxurious, it's comfortable. GT has a tech background, and you can definitely tell. Everything worked flawlessly. It was so nice.
I also think they were going to rank it above the other one, so that's second. But I'm surprised they both rank it under that, I guess.
After a bit of back and forth, we settled on placing the nuclear missile complex at number 4. All right, before we do our game plan, we need to go to the map. Haley, the last time I brought out the map, we had to make 2 rules because we had such a long road trip. The only way we were going to succeed is if we made rules such as no number 2, which is kind of crazy looking back on. It wasn't even that long ago.
So if we have another long road trip, not as long, because that was the longest they said. So we're going to have another like equally long road trip. Okay.
Like, were we okay?
I think I broke that rule the most that day too, out of all days.
What?
But like, if you're quick about it, I think we got the gist of the rule.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that. We also enforced rule number 2. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
All right.
There was no need to tell you because I was just so efficient.
Okay, Haley, you guessed that next we're going to Tennessee. We're not going to Tennessee next.
Sorry, it was a fair guess.
We are going to Louisiana.
Home of Addison Rae.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it's known for, yeah. So now that you know our route, it's time for me to share the game plan. Oh.
I'm ready.
It's all right.
It's okay, I want to say it.
Okay. The game plan. It's day 12. Haley, how are you holding up?
Good, and I love coffee. I can't wait.
That seems to be a common theme with
Yeah.
her. We're gonna have to get coffee if we want this road trip to be successful. I also love coffee, so I'm
Okay.
got a good news. Today is not your average road trip. It's gonna be at least 6.5 hours of driving with no stops.
It might be the longest yet. It's almost 25 minutes. I didn't even realize. Can I talk properly? I didn't even realize.
Means for us, that's at least 8. Additionally, Haley, you don't know this about me, but my last name Trahan is actually Cajun.
Oh.
There are a lot of Trahans in Louisiana.
Wow.
I really want to meet one.
We already know one.
Who?
You and your brother and your dad.
Well, yeah, but that's me. I really want to meet another Trahan so bad. I'm going to try to find one in Louisiana. So needless to say, this is a big deal for me, Haley. I'm very excited to be going. Also, we need to try Cajun food.
I love Cajun food.
You think Bishi does meet another Trahan? Trahan?
Well, I guess there's no time to waste. So long, Bunka. Louisiana.
Louisiana.
But first, coffee.
Yep.
I hate when you eat and just buzz out in your heart.
You try to look like you're looking for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's looking.
Coffee of the day.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, 7 brews goated, I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly.
Less than 6 hours to go.
Generally speaking, I'll take an energy drink over coffee, but I feel like energy drinks are more like if you can't drink, you can drink less energy drinks, but you can drink more coffee or something like that. But I'm gonna say good like Monster, Energy Monster or Red Bull. Great, sign me up.
We are a few hours out from the next Airbnb located in Louisiana, and I feel like now's a good time to reveal to Haley where we're staying. This Airbnb is nothing like any of the other ones we've stayed in. I'll just start with that, Haley. I'll just start with that.
Don't want to
I
me.
think said
I've got
that
this.
once. So, love it, Ryan. Thank you very much. Okay, so what are the pictures?
Yes. We've been in the car for a while.
We're getting loopy. We are staying in the Ponte-Chula.
It actually does look really nice. It looks like kind of like a hotel or a relaxing spa location or something. There's a people just going for a vacation, let's be honest though.
22 estate. We're staying in a freaking mansion.
There's no way we're allowed in here. Bi-level pools and jacuzzis? Wow.
When I was doing my research for cool Airbnbs, I was mostly looking for 1-bedroom, unique stays. But in Louisiana, there are some really big houses. And this Airbnb is the biggest house that we will stay in this entire series. Can you read some of the amenities, Haley?
Garden view, lake view, pool view, canal view, 65-inch HD TV with Apple TV. Okay. Pretty cool, right? But no. Ping pong table, pool table, arcade game.
Honestly, because there's a lot of activities to do. And honestly, ping pong, I used to play ping pong in school. I don't play it anymore, but ping pong's really fun, to be honest.
Games. Oh, this one's for me. Books and reading material. Movie theater.
I am excited. It looks crazy.
I'm so excited. I'm also excited to eat that New Orleans food.
Haley and I have already established that we want to drive a little bit beyond the Airbnb to go to New Orleans. She's been to New Orleans before. I haven't. I'm very excited to try some good food. Hopefully meet a Trahan. That would be awesome. We are going to check into the Airbnb first because, of course, with any detour, it adds risk due to the Wheel of Doom's insane nature.
I don't know if the delivery is hitting on that.
I'm telling you, Haley, I'm super sus of the Wheel of Doom lately.
Brian Mayhem.
2.5 hours until we get to the Airbnb.
It has to go off eventually.
Hello?
Oh my gosh.
Why is he talking?
Oh no.
It actually went off or something. Also, I didn't know it actually talks. Like, I had no idea it talks, but it went off. Okay.
I have butterflies in my tummy. We have to pull over. All right, we pulled over. I'm actually so scared. I'm so nervous. But first, we need to see.
Detour will be crazy.
Who?
I feel like they're already halfway there, so detour might be too crazy at the moment. Maybe depending, I don't know.
Activated the Wheel of Doom.
Also, first. Okay, I am back. It took like an hour ago. It's like been like an hour or 2 hours. Dangerous has kept there. Guy kind of haven't really had anything to watch or drink in it, so yeah. With doing all that, back pause it a bit, so I know where I am exactly. Recording, yep, and everything should be fine.
Oh no.
Oh my god! I don't know where they landed on yet. So I'm gonna find out with you guys.
I have butterflies in my tummy. We have to pull over. All right, we pulled over. I'm actually so scared. I'm so nervous. But first, we need to see who activated the Wheel of Doom.
Who did donate?
Thanks. Haley is checking. Who donated?
Mr. Beast.
Mark Rober.
Well, that's 100k now he's donated, right?
Oh my gosh. Mark Rober.
$50,001.
Okay, this is definitely a bit delayed because last time he had a $50,001 before, right? On the thing. Like, the end credits, I already see that, so like you can already tell with donations. I'm assuming like it's like a day delayed or something, I don't know.
Mark Rober has activated the Wheel of Doom! Yeah, best day ever!
This is Glitter Bomb 4.0. This is a birthday.
He said, enjoy the spin, Ryan. Love, Mark Rober and the Crunch Labs team. P.S. Sorry, Jimmy.
He donated $1 more than Mr. Beast. Of course he did. Mark, thank you for donating, but I really hate you right now. I'm very scared. We're somewhere in Mississippi right now. I really have no idea. It's time to do the Mark Rober spin.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna guess it lands on Detour.
I'm so nervous. So many of these could be brutal. So many. Mark Rober,
He could land
here's
on
your
the
spin
golden
for the Wheel
ticket.
of Doom. Oh my gosh! Come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh. Route roulette. You must receive directions from a stranger and follow them word for word.
This is definitely interesting. I feel like no one's obviously gonna lie about it, but like they could obviously get directions on and all that, so it just depends.
It could have been worse.
Okay.
Route roulette, we have to get directions from a stranger and follow them word for word. The bad news about route roulette is that we are 2 hours away, so the likelihood that anyone around here knows exactly how to get to Ponchatoula, Louisiana is pretty low.
I feel like someone's just gonna look it up and tell you, right?
Good news is, we have an Airbnb that's so big, we might be able to just drive around and find it if we get to Ponchatoula.
The nearest people we could ask are probably in the Dollar General right across the street.
Seems like there's quite a lot of people over there, so we have to be careful about who we pick. We need to find someone confident with directions.
Yeah.
Mark, you rascal. All right, let's go to Dollar General. Hey, excuse me, do you happen to know how to get to Ponchatoula, Louisiana? No idea.
I wouldn't know.
Okay, no worries. Excuse me, do you know how to get to Ponchatoula, Louisiana from here? Oh, no worries. Put this down real quick.
Yeah, what's me having a carry now? Hold on that time.
Take 27 down to Vicksburg. You know how to
Okay.
get to Vicksburg?
Oh, yes.
Get on 51.
27, 50, oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. 27, said 27,
27.
Vicksburg.
Get on 51
Okay,
and just go straight south. It's about an hour and 15 minutes.
okay, awesome. What was your name?
Jake.
Jay, appreciate you, man. You're a lifesaver. Awesome, take care, man. All right, well, we got instructions from a guy named
Oh,
Jay.
that's right. I don't think they said it was 2 hours away last time. So we'll see. Maybe it's just a quicker route than what they were going for anyway.
In Dollar General. Shout out to Jay. I wrote it down really quick, but I think it's Highway 27, Highway 51, and then straight south to Ponchatoula.
He said it would be an hour 15 before we turned our maps off, it said 2 hours, so that's a little interesting.
The other weird thing is at first he told us he had no idea, and then he came up to us and said, hey, Highway 27. So...
You might have looked it up, I feel like. But, like, I feel like if someone asks me directions, I'll be like, you don't have your phone? I'll just look it up. Why not?
Maybe he just looked it up on his phone. Doesn't matter to me how he got it. He seemed confident when he gave us the instructions, I'd say.
It's kind of sweet. I think he, like, went to go figure it out to come tell us.
We are going to follow this. Wheel of Doom may have been redeemed by a guy named Jay at a Dollar General in Mississippi. And that's the American dream. Pulling out of Dollar General, we see a sign that says 27 South. Hopefully we pass through a town called Vicksburg and then find Highway 51. And then we just head south, according to Jay. And then once we get to Ponchatoula, we just have to find the Airbnb.
We just drive around the lake.
Yeah. Turning left onto 27 South. 51! Let's go, Jay! Now just straight south.
Jay.
Straight south to Ponchatoula. I hope I'm saying that right.
While I'm doing this, might as well go my golden so I can do that. I'm also going to add that love for that.
Worship. The rap. The Kentucky original rap for 2.
This is long. I went to try and record 2 videos today, but it wasn't getting interrupted earlier. I've already recorded 2 videos today. I might be able to get another video in today if I had it in me, depending on if I feel ill later. If I feel fine later and not like completely on, I'm awake. Yeah, I'll probably try and record another day 13. We'll try. We'll see how well we get.
Straight south.
Going straight south.
Straight south.
I'm actually getting a little concerned. It's been a while.
Ponchatoula!
Ponchatoula! Exit! Okay, we're staying on the left.
To be honest, this is probably the least thingy one at most. Like, you have to follow the directions directly, so you can't really like double check and all that. So at most, someone knows nothing and basically leads you. They could basically say, oh, you have to go the other way, turn around, and leads you basically nowhere. And you will have to follow direct, like in general, just considering the fact that it says follow like with every word to word, right? So yeah, we'll see.
We freaking did it.
Okay, where's the Airbnb? Oh wait, I think that's it. Oh my gosh. That's definitely it.
Yeah, that's like a whole nice mansion. If I feel Airbnb, I'm not thinking of a mansion to be fair, but like it is what it is. Ryan just says this was gonna be the biggest Airbnb of the videos apparently, I think.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This how is this an Airbnb? This is crazy. Oh, that's my best drone shot yet. That's the best one.
It looks nice. I feel like actually no, to be fair, I feel like mansions are easier to do drone shots on because you basically go that, get the angle right, and zoom it out. I'm not like the drone expert, I haven't used a drone. It just seems like it's the easiest stuff, saying that's really hard to film. Yeah. Let's put the light back on me 1 sec. Yeah, it's fine because I had like my thingy on.
Before we do anything, I think we need to celebrate the fact that we just overcame the Wheel of Doom.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad we got through that. Good job.
Good job. I was thinking something else though. We did it. We overcame the Wheel of Doom. That's a huge W in my books. Nice try, Mark Rober. Maybe next time. In addition to that, we have another celebration. New state unlocked! Miss Louisiana!
Also, I wonder, it would be sick if another donation comes in to the thing. If like another donation ends up popping in, right? And it's, what was I gonna say? Like another 50k donation drops in by the end of this video. I can't remember what the last thing was at the end of the video where the free donation thing is. It's just like show the donation, so it's a bit weird. I don't know how that's like all progressed or whatever, so we'll get into it.
Okay, there it is. I don't even really know where to begin. There's a pond on the property with ducks. So many ducks. This house is obviously
nice.
completely massive. It looks like there's so many fun things to do inside. We have a date reservation in New Orleans. I've never been to New Orleans and I'm so excited. I didn't think we'd be able to make it because of the Wheel of Doom, but it seems like we might be able to.
Yeah, I think we will, and hopefully it's worth it for that food and the beignets.
For the sake of New Orleans food and beignets, let's do a speed tour.
Speed tour. Okay.
What? That's kind of just like my overall sentiment. This is my first speed tour ever, so bear with me. You walk into this mansion and see beautiful stairs, as well as probably the biggest chandelier in the United States. It has to be. It has to be at least one of the biggest. And if you go this direction, you'll find the kitchen. That kind of looks like a drawing. Kind of looks like a drawing, doesn't it? There's a movie theater.
There's a lot of stuff. I see this kind of stuff on like the Mr. Beast videos, like random Mr. Beast videos he did back in the past, like he still does them, or like a Simon video they will do it occasionally. These are Chinese recent like couple of minutes. Okay, that's nice enough. I'm also looking at my grow around stuff.
Room with cozy lounge chairs, and if you go up the big spiral staircase and walk down this hallway, you'll find a secret room. It's an arcade, of course it is. We will most definitely be utilizing this tonight. How cool is this? And if you keep going down the hallway, you will find the main bedroom section. Area? I don't know what to call this, but I don't think you can call this a room. It's like an entire house. And then the backyard. Don't even get me started. It's a full-on resort. I mean, look at this. The pool is huge. There's so much more this Airbnb has to offer. There's like kayaks in front for the pond. There's a massage room. I don't even really know how that works.
Yeah, well, how's the massage room one? That is a good question, to be fair.
What? This is unreal. I cannot wait to sleep here tonight, but Haley and I have a reservation.
Whoa, because I like definitely freaked out. Sorry, just had to do that.
In New Orleans, it's about an hour away, so yes, we're adding hours onto our already long road trip, but it's all for the sake of adventure and trying new foods, and I don't do that much, and I'm actually excited to do it this time. And if we're lucky, we might even find a trahan. Someone with my last name. The highest density of trahans is in Louisiana. Haley, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
She's so.
Even when I look at my last name, my last name, I do get people online that like have the same surname as me. So yeah, it's that. But
Far away. That's
my
crazy.
name and a surname, that's what makes it weird.
To New Orleans.
Tunola.
Dinner.
You have like my first name and surname. Pretty weird. Okay, sorry. I'm seeing this road was broke up, so right? Can you see chat? Shekels. I don't even see that. I think got someone saying Daddy Chill in the Savannah server. Like, to what? Like, there's someone named that evil. Okay, sorry. You just caught me off guard. I don't want to say it out loud because that's crazy.
We made it to the restaurant. We made it to New Orleans. Our reservation starts in a few minutes, so I'm gonna go see if I can meet anyone who knows a trahan or an actual trahan potentially. I'm here with
Lauren Gauthier.
And you live here in New Orleans?
I live in New Orleans, yes, for 7 years now.
Okay, what do you like about Louisiana?
Well, I gotta tell you, even though people knock the summertime, listen, it's not as bad touristy. I think you can really live like a local in the summer.
Last question. Do you know any trahans?
I know no trahans.
Okay. Do you know any trahans?
One and only, that's it.
Do you know any trahans?
Nah, I don't know any, no.
Not a single one. Nice to meet you guys. There's gotta be at least one trahan out here. There's gotta be. Hey, excuse me, y'all. Do you guys know any trahans? That didn't go very...
He got complete. I want
No.
Not a single one. Nice to meet you guys. There's got to
completely ignored
be at least one trahan out here. There's gotta be. Hey, excuse me.
Like, look, they look at him, right? And then
You guys
they're
know
like,
any
they're looking at something, I don't know, they're looking at
Hands.
videoing it or on the phone, like videoing it. Like, he's right in front of the guy. From the sound of it, there seems to be a parade, to be fair, but like, you can like talk, right, while you're doing that. Like, what's going on?
Didn't go very well at all, but at least I got to see a marching
Yeah,
band in New Orleans. That was pretty cool. Haley and I arrived to the restaurant. We got seated.
Yep.
And we just got our first plate of food. Apparently Haley's obsessed with Cajun food. Can you just expand on that?
I came to New Orleans when I was like 14 or something. The food that I ate is a core memory in my brain. That one meal fundamentally changed me and my taste buds for the rest of my life. I've never been someone who's so unselfish as to be more excited for Ryan's experience tonight than my own, but that's how I feel tonight.
First things first, we ordered crab cakes and barbecue shrimp. Here goes nothing.
Experience.
Crab cake is
I've
goated.
had shrimp before, I think. Yeah, before you like. But where's the pizza?
Just had dinner
man?
in New Orleans. It was super yummy. Really good.
I got some to take home.
To-go box and all. I just thought about the Airbnb that we're going back to.
It's not real.
I
yeah,
cannot
a
believe
big
it.
bang
But
shit.
first, we need to go do a joyride run before Target closes. Guys, me and Haley are at Target. We're about to do something bad.
What?
We're about to go inside a Target and leave the Wheel of Doom in the car without even freaking taking it with us.
You already beat the Wheel of Doom today.
We already beat that sucker today. We don't care. We're going in Target without it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We didn't bring the Wheel of Doom. Joyride run with a twist. Plus any late night snacks for the mansion. I feel so free. Dang, guys, we're getting low on stock. Holy moly. I gotta get some sour rainbow ropes. Just a reminder, all summer long, you can go to Target, get some Joyride. You might find a golden ticket inside one of the Joyride bags. And if you do find the golden ticket, that means you want a trip with you and your family to go to one of the Airbnbs in this series.
Yeah, but like, you gotta pay like to some random Airbnb, I have no idea.
Pretty cool. We're gonna get some snacks and then go back to the Airbnb.
If you ain't pay, that's crazy, because that hotel, like, definitely. Was a bug on my leg. Oh my god.
It's 10:30 p.m. Haley and I found a... Oh my gosh, you okay?
Bug went in the eye.
It's absurd the amount of bugs that are screeching out here that we can't even see. You hear that? They're all around us right now. They're everywhere around us. Haley's been questioning my ball game recently, so I'm gonna have to show her a thing or two. But first, let's see if I won the golden ticket. No luck, but these are gas. Ready to get your butt kicked? Mm-hmm. 1-on-1, first to 5. Loser has to do it.
It would be crazy if he won the gold ticket without. He obviously did that as a joke, and like he probably knew he wasn't gonna get. The chances of him getting was really high. But I think that would be hilarious if he got it right. Might as well. If he got it, he probably would have done like a giveaway or something. I'm assuming with a gold
Belly
ticket or
flop in
something
the
like
pool
that.
tonight.
Like a free giveaway or something, probably.
Hey, that doesn't count. Airball. Broke ankles. That's 1. Make it take it. That's 2. I'm not belly flopping. Curry.
Oh shit.
Whatever.
1, make it take it. That's game.
That's game.
Wow! You have to belly flop. You have to belly flop.
Not gonna lie, that was pretty upsetting. I feel like I've gotten progressively worse at basketball since I was like 8, which doesn't make any sense that was my peak. I guess people around me have just gotten taller and more athletic. I think that's my only understanding. It's 10:30 at night here in Louisiana. I am still gonna do my run. I am gonna run in
I
every...
was just gonna say, is he gonna do his thing? Also, from this one image, and I saw it in some of the thumbnails too, you could tell he's growing his beard. I like to see how that goes by the end of the series.
State in the U.S. That's my plan. Although I was not able to find Joyride in Oklahoma, at least one streak is still going strong. I've got to keep this one going. Even though it's late, gonna get my run in. Let's do this mile. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Surprisingly, I feel pretty good. We did not get beignets though. I need to get a beignet in the morning.
Trading 212,
like,
the all-in-one wealth building app.
I'll sell this one vintage. This would sell fast.
Today's mile time, 7 minutes and 1 second. Not bad. I'm happy with it. Every time
I forgot to predict the time, but I wasn't gonna know 7 minutes. I probably gave it like 4 or like 5, so fair. Or maybe in like 8 or 9. I probably wouldn't go 7. Maybe I would. I don't really know. I just kind of go with what no goes to my head, or if I think he's going to run faster than last time. Anyway, yeah.
Run in the dark, I feel like I'm going really fast. It's almost midnight and I have not ridden the electric yet. I'm going to take it out of the minivan.
Yeah.
I'm going to ride it, unlock a $10,000.
Yeah, we need that 10k, Ryan. And then we need someone at 50k in the night time, so you guys can spin the wheel to turn the wheel so it lands on the next video, or at the start of this video. Also, just saying, just so you know, someone's literally, I'm leaving the server on the ground because someone's literally just begging for fruits. And I don't want to be stuck in a server like that. Okay.
Donation, and then I'm gonna make good on my belly flop promise. So the next 15 minutes here in Louisiana sound like they're gonna be very interesting. All right, I'll get started.
I would hate to ride a bike out like that, especially at that time. Like, look at that.
This Airbnb is a bit grand. Needless to say. On my YouTube channel, I've had the opportunity to go to some amazing places, and I know how lucky and blessed I feel to be able to go on adventures like that.
Look at him now. You could, if he looks like a different person with the beard. Like, but
99% of the time, Haley is not with me on those adventures. But this is so special to actually have Haley with me and see her enjoy this.
But from what I know of, he doesn't really do too much videos here. He's pretty like 1 or 2. He does some videos with his dads, and that's the whole thing. Yeah, so it is nice to see those guys spend time together, I guess.
And the best part is I think her favorite moments are not at crazy Airbnbs like this, but the little moments on the road, getting McDonald's together, our conversations while we're driving for hours. It really is just everything I dreamed.
I will say, while watching Ryan Trahan's like 50-day series, randomly today I got recommended Haley's YouTube channel. I didn't know she has a YouTube channel. You know where she just reads, I think, to be the last people with her books. I looked at videos, I didn't really watch them. But yeah, actually I watched one show which I think I saw like a long time ago when she made like, when she basically got Ryan to read a book or something like that.
It would be so far, and I'm having a great time. I'm actually going to go back to the backyard and do the belly flop that I committed to do for her, so.
Belly flop time!
Yeah.
Just so I belly flop before, and like sometimes depending on how you belly flop, like, it can really hurt.
And now it's bedtime. Don't worry, jamming time commenced just fine in the arcade. I got some redemption.
We didn't get jamming time like intro. Like, what's going on, Ryan?
On Haley with the basketball game. And now, best time of night, reading donations. As you guys know, Haley and I's goal is to raise $1 million for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Yesterday, we broke $500,000, and as we know, today, Mark Rober activated the Wheel of Doom. Nice try, Mark. Nice try. You almost got us, or at least you think you almost got us, but you didn't. To be honest, I think we got really lucky with it landing on Route Roulette. There could have been some devastating penalties if it didn't land on that one. Shout out to Jay. You got us through to the next day, and now I can read donations.
There's no way Jay didn't just like look up online how to get to this place. Let's be honest, like it looked like he did.
All right, Haley, you want to come check with me? So
yesterday
we had just passed $500,000.
630k.
It's already amazing. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Holy moly.
That's quite a leap.
655,000.
I swear, I keep getting close to these. I keep being like 10k off or 20k off or 15k off. Like, it's ridiculous.
$166 raised. Oh my goodness. We raised well over $100,000 in one day. Can you believe that?
No.
Massive thank you to Mark Rober. He was a huge chunk of that. Even though he
activated 1 penny more than Mr. Beast did.
Activated the Wheel of Doom. So generous. I really appreciate you. And he beat Jimmy by $1. That's always a win. Okay. Here we go. Bobo Construction Inc. donated $5,432.10 and said, Hayden, Micah, Noah.
So I'm sure Mario will say follow him on Instagram and follow his Joyride Instagram, and if you haven't already, subscribe to him so you can donate pennies, and if you do all that, 3 pennies.
And Maddie, think you are the best. God bless John 3:16. Let's go. What a legend. Electric e-bikes donated $10,000 once again. One more day and they'll be at $200,000 donated.
Wow.
Talk about a top donor. Who can possibly come for their spot? Nobody's trying to cross Electric E.
I feel like Mr. Beast would at least overtake them once. I know, cause like I think they did the math, it was like 400k they're gonna donate altogether if he rides the bike every day.
Abigail B donated $5,000.
Wow.
Jacob B donated $5,000. Is that the same B last name, you think?
Oh, I didn't even put that together.
Back-to-back amazingly generous donations from people with last names that start with B. Humor in the Household donated $5,000 and said podcast every Wednesday. Sounds like we're tuning in.
Yeah, we might have to try that out on tomorrow's road trip.
There we go. Holly Co Mechanical donated $5,556 and said, thank you for believing in yourselves and blessing so many people. We are in Memphis, Tennessee, near St. Jude, and we are beyond grateful for you in this wonderful series. Keep it up. We'll be looking for you in Tennessee.
I do just, Jerry and Phoenix. I do just love this whole like donation read thing. It makes it so wholesome.
Jeremy and Phoenix donated $5,000 and said, my son Phoenix and I appreciate your kindness and dedication to helping others. It's been a fun and positive influence on my son. The Make-A-Wish Foundation helped me when I was little, and I can't think of anything better than to continue to help kids. That is so awesome. What a story. So amazing. Every day, Haley and I see comments from St. Jude patients or parents of St. Jude patients. It's just amazing to see the stories of resilience and the way that there's such a community around this organization. We cannot thank you guys enough for being so generous with these donations. There's so many more where those came from. Those are just the ones we were able to read tonight. I think the coolest part is that fundraising page is all you guys. Like we have nothing to do with it. That's the craziest part.
No, every night I think about how we only read like a few of like the huge donations, but there's so many people doing like $1, $5. Like,
yeah, even if you're all donating a little amount, if you can't, not everyone's gathered you have thousands, but if you donate a little amount, it still helps the cause.
Those are crazy too.
It's so amazing. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to Donate a Penny. Follow me on Instagram to donate another penny, and follow Joyride on Instagram to donate a third penny. Here's how much we've raised so far from you guys clicking buttons.
6,066. Okay, that's just by them following, by the way. Keep in mind.
Keep it going before the series ends. We had an amazing day here in Louisiana. Tomorrow morning, I want to get a beignet. I don't even really know what a beignet is.
I've had them, but I don't know what they are either.
Tomorrow morning's going to be epic. We'll see you then. Good night.
Bye, Ryan.
Good night.
Yay. And I would say their total rate is 918k. I'm assuming it's a bit behind, like 2 days behind or something. Who knows? I can't tell you. So they are definitely breaking a mill easily in like the next 2 videos, 3 videos. What I'm gonna do, I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe, do all great stuff. Because honestly, I've been enjoying the series. This video actually might end up being 40 minutes somehow. But yeah, honestly, a great video all together. So without further ado, I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe, do all great stuff. Bye, guys.